Trainer of I Love Lacrosse TV. Today we're going to get into my advanced wall ball workout for women's lacrosse players. So that's a big buzzword in our sport, right? Wall ball, hit the wall. You know, you hear parents and players and coaches talk all the time about hitting the wall. However, I would just like to say I don't think wall ball is a beginner exercise. So, you know, if you're new to my training methods, whether you're in college or you're in 4th grade, but if you're new to my training methods, what I suggest is work on your form and your technique first, which you can find on this channel in our How to Shoot a Lacrosse Ball Perfectly, parts 1 and 2. That's the women's lacrosse videos. That'll show you how to work on form and technique. So what I like to do is start you on the net before we advance to the wall. But with that being said, let's get into it. All right, guys, so next up in our girls' wall ball routine is standing one-hand quick stick. Notice how she pushes her feet through the ground. And what Annie's doing is focusing on her hand, not on the stick or the ball. She's throwing her hand at a spot on the wall. Good. Relax. That is our standing one-hand quick stick. All right, guys, so next up in our girls' wall ball routine is our standing two-hand quick stick. This is after you mastered the one hand. You're going to attach that bottom hand. And we want our top arm, or in this case Annie's right arm and hand, doing exactly what it was in the one-hand drill. Good. Time. That is our standing two-hand quick stick. All right, guys, so next up on our girls' wall ball routine is going to be our lacrosse stance. One step, one cradle. Good. So she's just going to have one cradle, get it out quick. Good. Trying to keep her rhythm and still work on good form, throwing her hips and aiming at the same spot. Good. Time. That is our lacrosse stance, one step. All right, guys, so next up on our girls' wall ball routine is going to be lacrosse stance, one step, no cradle. Working on soft hands, catching it above our shoulder, and using our legs to create power through the ground and get it out quick. Time. This is an excellent drill, guys. It's our lax stance, one step, no cradle. Remember, the softer you catch it, the quicker you get it out. All right, guys, next up on our girls' wall ball routine is going to be throw strong, catch weak. Good. This is really good for our dexterity. Notice how she's only moving her bottom hand and catching it without moving her feet. So we're just catching it on the same side. Good. Time. That is throw strong, catch weak. All right, guys, next up on our girls' wall ball routine is going to be quarterback, three-step drop. So just like a quarterback does. Good. We're going to steal from football and use this drill. We're teaching how to shift our weight from our back leg to our front as we're moving. Good. One more. Shift, step, and good. Good. Time. Perfect. That is our quarterback three-step drop. All right, guys. So next up in our girls' wall ball routine is going to be standing one-hand BTB, and we're going to catch it on a bounce, right? So she's aiming 4 or 5 feet up on the wall out in front of her, kind of like a good pass. Good. Relax. Perfect. So that's our one-hand standing BTB. All right, guys. So next up in our girls' wall ball routine is going to be standing two-hand behind the back. So once you master the one hand, notice how we want the same motion, so we want to keep that bottom hand nice and loose, and we're still catching it on a bounce. Good. Time. Perfect. That is standing two-hand BTB. All right, guys, next up in our girls' wall ball routine is going to be Canadian. Good. So we're going to set up like we're throwing righty, and we finish with our feet as if we're throwing lefty, but she doesn't switch her hands. So her right hand is still on the top of the shaft. That's Canadian. Good. Time. Perfect. I hope you guys liked our latest video. If you want a free lacrosse training workout that will help you add 10 miles per hour to your shot, just click here or click the link in the description, enter in your email, and I will send it directly to your email. Don't forget to subscribe, like us, or leave a comment. Until next time, keep working.